Russia's President Vladimir Putin visited Far Eastern Kuril Islands for the first time, prompting a strong protest by Japan, which also claims the territory. Well, the Kremlin posted a video of Putin on one of Kuril's 4 main islands, with Russian media saying that he visited a fish processing plant and was given caviar. Putin traveled to the Kurils after visiting the nearby Russian island of Sakhalin, where Russia's navy was conducting drills. According to Russian state-owned news agency, Putin in Sakhalin held a meeting on ensuring the security of Russia's eastern borders. Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi called Putin's visit to the Kuril Islands unacceptable. Takaichi told reporters that this visit by the Russian president goes against Japan's consistent position on the northern territories, using the Japanese name for the islands, saying Putin's trip offends the sentiments of the Japanese people and is absolutely unacceptable. Foreign Minister Toshimitsu Motegi said in a statement that the northern territories are an inherent part of Japan's territory, both historically and under international law, and the government of Japan strongly protests this visit. Russian-Japanese relations have long been dogged by tensions over the contested islands, known in Japan as the Northern Territories and seized by the Soviet Union in 1945. Well, ties between the two countries have worsened since the full-scale conflict in Ukraine began in 2022, with Japan joining other G7 countries in sanctioning Russia and giving money and non-lethal defense aid to Kyiv. Putin on Wednesday called Japan's sanctions unprovoked. He said Japan has identified Russia as a main source of threats. I would like to point out that we are not threatening Japan. On the contrary, it has territorial claims against our country. Russia and China have also moved closer, with their navies and air forces conducting joint exercises in areas around Japan, prompting them to scramble hundreds of times a year. North Korea, which this month termed Japan's military buildup a transformation into a war state. It has also sent troops and artillery shells to help Russia's war against Ukraine. Meanwhile, Japan's latest defense white paper issued this month, it highlighted growing risks from all 3 countries. The New York Times reported in July that Russia has turned Japan into a den of spies and a key source of dual-use technology which is needed for its war in Ukraine.